What's up, party people? And welcome back to some more Sporcle Party. That's right, we're back. I'm Party Pete, I'm your host, and I am joined with nobody. It's just me. But hey, you know, that's okay. We don't need Crazy Kyle or just Darren. We just need me and you playing some trivia. So let's do some animal trivia. Let's see who's here. We've got Graham, we've got Zan Spectro, we've got Summer, Connecticut, we've got Exodia Finder, and we've got McClunky. All here to play, all here to have a good time. And I'll tell you what, here's how you play. You can play along with us by downloading the app right here. It's called Sporcle Party. It's on your favorite app store. So go download it. It's totally free. Type in that game code over there. Come play with us. Welp, I'm out then. Oh no, wait, out. You're out, why? You're out because Crazy Kyle's not here? Ugh, it's fine. I promise he'll be back next week. It's gonna be a good time, okay? Because you're alone. Yeah, I know, because Kyle's not here. Gosh. But it's okay because we've got all of you guys. I'm not alone because I've got all of you. See, it's like a whole thing that I'm doing. All right, let's just get right into it, shall we? And don't worry, if you haven't joined us yet, there's still time. Go out, download the app, type in the game code, and then let me know question number 1. What group of sharks is named for its flattened and laterally extended skull? Also, like, how does this happen, you know? Like, there's a lot of, I mean, I get it, the easy answer of how does this happen is just evolution, and I get that, but like, that's gotta mean that like sometime, a long time ago, in the ocean, there was just a shark that had just like a little extendo head a little bit, and then all the other sharks were like, it's a good looking shark. And then just over time, just gets bigger. Crazy Kyle is what draws the audience. I know, see? That's why I tell him, come on Kyle, you gotta come to the office with me on Wednesday. And he's like, I won't do it, Peter. I've got editing to do. And I'm like, God. Just get over yourself, okay? Get over yourself and play some trivia with your friends out there on the internet. Jeez. Can we get some more head stretching sounds? Yeah. It goes like this. It goes like that. That's the head stretching sound. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the hammerhead shark. The hammerhead shark. Yes. Oh, just points for everybody. Let's go straight to question number 2 here. Which large fish-eating bird of prey with long, narrow wings and a white underside is also called a fishhawk? A fishhawk. Now, what would it sound like if their heads squished back to normal shape? Oh, like this, clearly. Is that pretty good? I think that was pretty good. Which large fish-eating bird of prey is also called a fishhawk? It's the osprey. It's also called the seahawk. The seahawk. Go Seattle Seahawks. Haven't been that good, but that's fine. We'll get good again, maybe. 12th man! Yes. Not the albatross, not the kingfisher, but the osprey or the seahawk. Yes. It's question number 3. Oology is known as the study of what? Oology, or oology? I like oology because it's really close to eulogy, which is a totally different thing. Oh my God, I legit never knew that. There you go. There you go. Osprey, seahawk, fishhawk. It's all the same. All the same Boyd. All the same Boyd. Oology is known as the study of what? What are you studying? I think you're thinking of a Ugujuli. I don't know what that is, but I like it. Oology. It's the study of eggs. It's the study of ooh. Because because like they kind of look like eggs, right? Because they're O's. That's something. It's not nothing. It's not fungus. It's not oohs and ahs. Ooh, long T. No. I wish it was the study of ooh, but it's not. It's not. Question number 4, the Alsatian is an alternate name for the dog breed more commonly known as what? The Alsatian or Alsatian? Alsatian. Alsatian. Yeah. That's how Zoolander pronounced eulogy. That's pretty good. He didn't read all of my answer. Zanspectro, I didn't see it. What was it? Oh no, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. The Alsatian is an alternate name for what dog breed? Oh, and yes, I will be your friend. Gotta stay hydrated, you know? It's important, it's important. The Alsatian is another name for the German Shepherd. Okay. I didn't know that. Apparently neither did McClunky or American Bias the dog. No, not that one. Not German Shepherd, not Husky. I mean, it is German Shepherd, but not Husky or St. Bernard. All good guesses though. Those are technically all dogs. Question 5. Arboreal describes animals that live in what habitat? Arboreal. Oolong tea leaves. Oh darn. Oopsie. Sorry, San Spectro. I owe you points. Arboreal describes animals that, see, I'm always scared. I look at this and I see the little red exclamation point and I go, ooh, I should check the chat. But then every time I go into the in-game chat, it's always spicy. Oh, this one was just saying hi. Hi! That wasn't spicy at all. That was nice. Oh, well, that was good. That was good. Arboreal means trees. Well, arbor means trees. So arboreal, meaning of the trees, they live in trees. They live in trees. Okay, trees. Forest, I'll give it to, I actually don't think that's true. I think it is specifically living in trees, not in the area in which trees are also. So, I'm not gonna give it to you there, McClunky. You gotta step it up. You gotta step it up. And for that reason, I also can't give it to rainforest, sorry. Question 6, the Pantanal, the Pantanal, the world's largest tropical wetland, is located primarily in what South American country? Chili peppers and curry. Spicy. Nice. Join us next week when things get really spicy as Party Pete, Just Darren, and Crazy Kyle chug ghost pepper juice. No, thank you. No, thank you. Although I will say that it's funny because me and Darren we've been doing what we like to call Spice Quest here in the office. It started before the pandemic, and it was a lot more fun before the pandemic. But what would happen is that me and Darren would go, I think it's Spice Quest today, don't you think? And Darren would say, yes, Party Pete, I think it is Spice Quest. And I would say, great, let's find some random restaurant in Seattle that serves spicy food and then go get it for lunch. And then Darren would say, yes, I think that's a great idea, Party Pete. How about this one? And he would present one. And I would say, oh yes, Azel's chicken. Sounds great, let's get spicy chicken from Azel's. And then we go, and then in that particular case, Azel's spicy chicken is not very spicy. But we would seek out the spiciest food in Seattle, and it was a lot of fun. The Pantanal, the world's largest tropical island, is located in Brazil. Oh, Pantanal. Oh, it's in Brazil. I didn't know that. Did not know that. This is exactly how it goes. That is the best Just Darren impression I've ever heard. I know. It's uncanny. Bird eggs. Yes. Brazil, probably. You were right. That's true. Yeah. Moving on. Question number 7. In what mountain range would you find the snow leopard, or more than likely wouldn't find the snow leopard, because even if you are in the right area of the world to see a snow leopard, they are notoriously hard to find, and even harder to capture on footage, like capture on camera. But then, didn't Didn't Planet Earth, didn't they get it? I think they got the shot. So what restaurant has the actual spiciest food in Seattle? Okay, so far I would say, I can't remember the name of it, Darren, but maybe you do. Darren, do you remember that spicy Thai place that we went to? We went to a Thai restaurant and we got like 5 stars. And I literally could not finish my food. I was like, and you know how when you have like really spicy food, you're just like, your entire body, your face in particular, your entire face decides, I'm going to just get wet. So like you start like crying, your nose starts going, you're like, that was that. They got a snow leopard and her baby, I think. I could be mistaking it for another animal. Yeah, Groob. God, Planet Earth is so cool. In what mountain range would you find the snow leopard? That's the Himalayas. Luckily, those oil tycoons have helped melt the snow out of the kindness of their hearts so people could see the snow leopards. Wow, that's so nice of them. Wow. Not the Andes, wrong continent. But I mean, like, good guess though. I probably would have guessed something along those lines. Question number 8. What name is also used in North America for reindeer? How many reindeer pull Santa's sleigh? 9? Is it 9? Kwanjai Thai. There it is. That's the one. Kwanjai Thai. That was the spiciest so far. 8 or 9 or 10 if you count Olive. Olive? First I've heard of Olive. Who the heck is Olive? Are we just adding reindeer? Oh no. I go with the 8 that's in the song, and then the extra. Yeah, Olive the other reindeer. Oh. Wow. I got just there. I got so hard. But instead of reindeer, you could also call them caribou. Care about you. Joke spelling. Not elk, caribou. Caribou. Because it's spooky season. We should really do like, we'll do spooky next week. It's technically closer to Spooktober anyway, so. Or, I believe, hold on. Next Tuesday is November 1st? Is that right? I think it's November 1st, which means that it's All Saints Day. Maybe we should do Saints trivia. Should we do Saint trivia? Let us know if that's a good idea. To do Saint trivia. Me and Darren and Kyle will write Saint trivia. I like that idea, because it's All Saints Day, you guys, because November 1st, All Saints Day, because Halloween is All Hallows Eve, All Saints Day Eve. Come on now. They did an animated cartoon a while back where a dog named Olive thought the phrase wasn't saying all of the other reindeer, but rather saying Olive, the other reindeer, so she went to help Santa save Christmas. Wow. I like it a lot. Caribou is superior to Starbucks. What? Next question. Question number 9. Smilodons were an extinct genus of toothy predators commonly known by what name? Smilodons. Smilodons? Smilodons. Smilodons. I'm gonna go with Smilodons. What do you know about the New Orleans football team? Yes, see, I was thinking that we could do that as well, you know? And like, there's like a Green Day song, right? Saint something. But like, see, Saint trivia. Because it's All Saints trivia. That's what it's gonna be, All Saints trivia. Caribou is a Midwest coffee chain. Oh. I mean, look, Starbucks is not the best. Starbucks is the bar. You know what I mean? Like, it's the bar. If you're better than Starbucks, you're just above the bar. And if you're below Starbucks, you're just below the bar. But Starbucks sets the bar. We can all agree on that. Lol, St. Jimmy. Yeah, there it is. Smilodons were an extinct genus more commonly known as saber-toothed cats. Saber-toothed cats. Not the Cheshire. Well, we'll give it the Cheshire cat. Why not? saber-toothed tigers, or kitties. Question number 10. What member of the crow family shares its name with a piece on a chessboard? Piece on a chessboard. Saint Jimmy. Yeah, see, I'm trying to think of other saints. Like, obviously, we could do things about, like, St. Patrick. That's easy. St. Valentine. That's another easy one. St. Peter. Let's freaking go. What else we got? I mean, there are a ton of saints, okay? We could have an entire pack just being, what is the patron saint of blank? But St. Vincent, there you go. There you go. St. Paul, that's a place. We could ask questions about St. Paul. We could ask questions about St. Nicholas. St. Vincent, St. Lucia, St. Kitts, and Nevis. Yes, those are islands, I think, right? I don't know, I'm not good with geography. We all know this. One member of the crow family shares his name with a piece on the chessboard. It's the rook. It's the rook. Which I don't know why they're called rooks. Why are they called rooks? Does anyone have any idea why the piece on a chessboard is called a rook? Beats me. This is the final question, folks, here in Animal Trivia. Let me know how difficult you want this final question to be. Easy, medium, hard. That's up to you. And don't let anyone sway your vote, okay? It is completely up to you, but if you don't choose hard, I'm gonna be disappointed. But you don't let anybody sway your vote, especially me. But if you don't pick hard, I will be sad, and you're gonna make me feel bad. And then my feelings will be your responsibility. Let's go to the final question. And it's gonna be a hard one. Oh, good. But now you get to tell me how much you're willing to wager on this final question. 0, 10, 20 points, those are your options. But remember, this is the only question in the game in which you will lose those points if you get the question wrong. Island countries, bing, bang, boom, yes. The 3 Caribbean countries named after saints. Huh. Wagers 20 points due to Peter. Yes. Let's go to that final question, folks. Ooh, did you hear that? Could the mic pick that up? Oh, I just get a nice little crickety crack on my neck there. What T word is a synonym for mushroom? The spore-bearing, fruiting body of fungus. What T word is a synonym for mushroom, or the spore-bearing, fruiting body of a fungus? That's right. Because here's something they don't teach you in biology class. A mushroom is kind of the reproductive organ of a fungus. So, yeah, that's something new. What T word? Actually, I'm very curious. I don't think I know this one. Let me think about it. Because I do like mushrooms. I'm a fan of mushrooms. I think they're pretty cool. No, I don't know. What is it? Toadstool. Toadstool. Of course it's a toadstool. It's not the thryphonym. Thryphonym? Whoa. Dunno. Ladies and gentlemen, the animalistic of us all. It's Summer, Connecticut up in first place. Let's go. 74 points, only 1 point away from a perfect score. Exodia Finder in second, Jenner in third, J Blow in fourth, Quiz Trust in fifth, Groob in sixth, Graham in seventh, Sam Spectro in eighth, and McClunky in ninth. Let's just go straight into game number 2, shall we? Let me know what you want to play next. We're going back to normal with you guys get to decide what we play next. Game number 2. What's it gonna be? Is it gonna be 2010s movies? Is it gonna be this right here? Stop. Princess Bride. Oh, that'd be a good one. Is it gonna be Friends? Is it gonna be world history, US history, 80s movies, Star Wars, space, food and drink? We already did food and drink yesterday, so maybe not that one. World geography? I had no idea toadstool was a real thing. I thought it was a made-up word from a video game or something. I always think of toadstool. When I think toadstool, I think fairy tale. You know what I mean? And it does feel like it could be something made up. It's like, like the witch needs a toadstool for her potion. But yeah, I don't know. What are we gonna play, folks? Let me know. English or English literature? Oh, yes, AKA fairy tales. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna create a poll, and if I don't get any ideas from you guys, I'll just randomly throw some options up on the poll, but I'll be right back. Gotta tie my shoe. My shoe's coming untied. It's a health hazard. I could trip and fall. Bonk my head. No one wants their head bonked. It's the worst. Well, I almost made a joke that could have been taken the wrong way, so I'm gonna hold my tongue on that one. What's it gonna be? Remember to vote, folks. Remember, your voice matters. You can vote now. Just make sure to vote. Let me know what you want to play next. Looks like it's the pirate pack. The pirate pack is getting pretty close to the Princess Bride pack, only because it's only one vote away. Just goes to show how important it is to vote. Okay, Princess Bride it is, folks. Princess Bride it is. This is a good one. Although I feel bad because Kyle would really like this pack. He was only here to play it. Question number 1. What number is missing from the following quote? I do not mean to pry, but you don't by chance happen to have blank fingers on your right hand. Starting off pretty easy. Come on now. Come on now. Oh, and by the way, if you're out there in the Twitchoverse or over on YouTube, it's not too late to play along with us. All you gotta do is download the app right here. It's on your favorite app store. It's called Sporcle Party, and it's totally free. Go download it, type in that game code over there, 858-960. Come play some Princess Bride trivia with us. I know you love the movie. How could you not? It's a certified classic, and every time I watch it, I get a big ol' smile on my face. Like that. Question number 1. How many fingers does he have on his right hand? 6. Well, in this particular case, he's not talking to the 6-fingered man, so he doesn't, but Christopher Guest does have 6 fingers on his right hand. Not the actor, but the character that he plays in this movie. It's 6, folks. Square root of 36. Also true, but hey, that was bold of you to think I would do math in front of a live Twitch audience. So, bold of you, bold. Question 2, marriage. Marriage is what brings us together. Is a line said by what character? Marriage. Marriage is what brings us together. Kind of like that. Also, I have no idea who the actor is that plays this character, and have they done anything else? Because I feel like they probably did not get paid enough for this role, considering how much of a cultural phenomenon it has turned out to be. Marriage by the impressive clergyman, or, you know, something along those lines. The priest, I'll give it to the priest. The short guy. No, it's not the short guy. It's Mawaj, the impressive clergyman. What do we got in here? Internet's messing up, but still here on the app. Can we do the UK-centric one so I can whip everyone's butt? Yes, I will put it on. I'll put it on the poll for next time. Peter Cook. He was short. He was kind of short, I guess. But you can't just say the short guy. That's not good enough for me, Xan Spectro. I'm my wife. No, it was not Borat. Question number 3. According to Miracle Max, true love is the greatest thing in the world, except for a nice MLT. With M, meaning for what? Oh, where the blank is so nice and supple. I don't remember what he said. It's something like that though. It's nice. Oh yeah, when the is nice and soft. And then his wife comes in. Liar! Liar! Actually, I think that was before. I'm not a witch. I'm your wife, but I'm not sure I want to be that anymore. I saw this movie for the first time last year, and I gotta say, I thought it was just okay. Yeah, you know, I think there's something interesting that happens with this movie, and that is that you realize when you first watch it, you have to be kind of primed to watch this movie, because if you're going into it expecting it to be like Lord of the Rings, for instance, or just like a fantasy movie, it's not like a fantasy movie. It's like a weird, tongue-in-cheek, like purposefully lo-fi version of a like classic fantasy love story. I can see where if you like went into it blind, people probably wouldn't like it. So I can see that. I can see that. According to Miracle Max, true love, it's mutton, lettuce, and tomato. Matcha latte, not quite, but a matcha latte, ooh, sounds pretty good. With turmeric. Oh, MLT, matcha latte with turmeric. I made a quiz using this quote. I would have eaten it up as a child though. I think whatever genre The Princess Bride was a big thing in the 80s, like PB, Never Ending Story, Labyrinth. Yes, 100%. Like the lo-fi fantasy, that's it, I guess, I suppose. But see, I think that's why Princess Bride thrived, was because it came out during that time, but it also was kind of lampooning itself, you know? It wasn't, like, even Never Ending Story and Labyrinth, like, take itself pretty seriously, you know? And I don't know if I would consider it sword and sorcery. That's my hot take. I don't think I would consider it sword and sorcery. Sword and sorcery, neither of those I would consider sword and sorcery. Sword and sorcery is like a pretty like macho take on fantasy. You know? Where like all of those things are pretty soft. Pretty soft fantasy. PB's quotes Princess Bride's quotes are better than the cinematic effects. I will concede that. Well, but that's kind of what makes it so endearing. I don't know. As an infant, Peter, have you ever seen many 80s movies? Yes, I have seen very many 80s movies, but not in the 80s, if that's what you're implying. I was not alive in the 80s. Question number 4. When Inigo pleads with him to kill him quickly, the man in black says he would as soon destroy what is a specimen such as yourself. That's the rest of the line. I think this may be one of the movies that I've seen the most. No, you know, I think the movie that I have seen the most, and this is a bit of a technicality, is probably Peter Pan, because I loved it when I was a child for obvious reasons, and then my sister loved it when she was also a very young child, but at that point I'd grown out of it and I didn't like it anymore, but my sister would only watch that movie on repeat. And so I think Peter Pan might be my most viewed movie. But not counting that technicality, because I was but a wee babe, I would say Star Wars, A New Hope, and then maybe this movie. Maybe this movie. Seen it a lot. And I am back! The internet always goes down at the most inconvenient time. I'm so sorry, Exodia, but we're glad you're back. We're glad you're back. Inigo pleads him not to kill him, and he says, well, I would as soon destroy a stained glass window as a specimen such as yourself. That is, Zan Spector, A Perfect Breast is awfully, you're in the right movie, but you're maybe like 45 minutes too early or too late. I watched Stuart Little today and it was annoying. Stuart Little, I have no need to watch that movie again. Oh man. You know what I did watch though, but also from the 80s, is the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie from the 80s that I used to love as a kid because my grandma had it on VHS, and I used to watch it and I loved it. And then I found out that it was on HBO and I watched it again. That movie's a good time. The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles from the 80s. Oh, good time. Late 80s, I think. Late 80s, early 90s. Because apparently, it's a trilogy? Are you kidding me? I had no idea. Let's move on to question number 5. Miracle Max thinks Wesley said to blave after pumping his lungs full of air, meaning what? To blave. Which of course means the answer to this question. I just watched Let Me In last night. Pretty good horror movie. That's not Let the Right One In. That's a different movie, right? Let the Right One In. I think that one, Let the Right One In, is I think a vampire movie. And I think I've seen that one, but I don't know for sure. And I don't know which one Let Me In is. Although I did watch Nope. I watched Nope, and that was very good. I very much enjoyed that movie. And I'm glad that, well, the only way that I could watch it was to buy it. And so I did purchase that movie, and without having seen it before, and I'm glad I did, because it was good. And I like watching the behind the scenes stuff that you get when you buy a movie. Those are always fun. Ladies and gentlemen, it's to bluff, to blave, which of course means to bluff. I don't know, I ain't seen this film, so I'm just gonna tell you guys about my day. I bought an art pen. An art pen? Is that, I don't know what that is. Is that either A, those pens that like are really nice and you can like use to like draw really cool, like almost like a calligraphy pen? Or is it B, those pens that you can have like multiple different colors in one pen? Or is it a set of pens? I don't know. To bluff. To blave. Question 6, the miracle pill. Wow, a lot of Miracle Max questions today. The miracle pill is coated in what substance to help it go down easier? Yeah, to help it go down easier. I was thinking a stylus. Ah. I feel it's the first. It could be. Could be. It's the American remake of Let the Right One In. There you go. There you go. Is it, so Exodia Finder, is that one the vampire movie with like the child vampire? Is that the right one? I think I saw both of those, because one of them has like Chloe Grace, the American remake I think has Chloe Grace Moritz in it, but then the original like German one or something is really good. I remember, that's all I remember of that. Question number 6, the miracle pill is coated in chocolate. Helps it go down easier. No, I bought an acrylic paint pen and a fine point felt pen for detailed drawings and cartoons. That's really cool, Quiz Truss. Quiz Truss, are you on Sporcle.com? Because if you are, I'd love to see your art. Shoot me a DM or something, and I'd love to see it. Let's go to question numero siete. What 2 words fill in the blank? My brains, his steel, and your strength against 60 men? And you think a little blank blank is supposed to make me happy? It's supposed to make me happy? My brains, his steel, and your strength against 60 men, and you think a little blank blank is supposed to make me happy? Now, if we had a Holocaust cloak, it would be a different situation. Yeah, the young boy befriending the young vampire, Chloe Grace Moretz, is in Let Me In. Boom, boom, boom. God, I'm good. I probably watched that movie when it came out. I think I did watch that movie the year it came out because I watched the original German one in preparation to see that one. And yeah, it was pretty good. Both of them were pretty good, actually. Yeah. Don't really remember much about it, but it'd be one of those things where I start watching it, it would come back to me, you know what I mean? What 2 words fill in the blank? My brains, his steel, And your strength against 60 men, and you think a little head jiggle is supposed to make me happy? Finger movement is, oh, so close. So close. Thanks, buddy, I will. After buying a pen, I bought a plant. I went to McDonald's. That's not a bad day there, Quiz Truss. Jokey joke. pretty close, Groob. Pretty close. Groob. Now, hold on. Darren, correct me if I'm wrong. Darren, are you still in the chat? First of all, I need to know if you're in the chat to ask, because I don't think you're not in the game anymore. So you could have just disappeared. But if you are, let me know, because didn't you play Groob? Didn't you recently, weren't you in a show where you portrayed Groob? Not necessarily this Groob, but you did play a character whose name was Groob. Goobs, dang it. Question number 8, what actor played the six-fingered man? Oh, I gave it away earlier. I petered it. That's a legitimate and actual Peter right there. Give me some Peters in the chat, because that one is real. It's been a while. Question number 8, what actor played the six-fingered man? There it is. Turbo Durbo doing the Lord's work. Thank you. 3 different stops. What's that? That's some impressive library. I went to the library, got a flu shot and a haircut today. That's pretty good. Exotic Finder, I like that. That was a good joke. I should change my name to Goobs. Why not, Why not? Change it to Goobs. What actor played the six-fingered man? That was Christopher Guest. Christopher Peter Guest. My cat is sleeping peacefully now. Aw, you petered it! Is Count Rupert. Count Reuben. That's the six-fingered man, is Count Reuben. Coincidentally, I also went to the library and got the 5th Spy School book and the 3rd Maze Runner book. Ooh, are those any good? Are those good series? Should I read those? You know what I'm reading right now? I'm reading the Star Wars book called Death Troopers. And it's surprisingly pretty good. Like, I had it on my bookshelf, because I bought that book when it came out in like 2007 or 8 or something like that. And I never read it. I bought it because I saw the cover at the bookstore and I was like, I'm gonna read this later. And I never did. And I picked it up like a month or 2 ago, and I started reading it, and it's pretty good. Death Troopers. Pretty good. Moving on. Question number 9. Buttercup was played by what actress who later won a Golden Globe for House of Cards? That's right. I'm reading a book about salmon fishing. Oh boy, do I think I know. Is it the salmon fishing book that Darren's friend wrote? Is it that one? Maybe. Ladies and gentlemen, Buttercup, played by the one and the only, Robin Wright. Robin Wright. I actually know this one. There you go, Quiz Trust. Back in the game. It's question number 10. What comedian played the cranky Miracle Max? There you go. Miracle Max. A lot of Miracle Max ones today. You know it is. Bing, bang, boom, I'm good. Salmon in the Seine. Salmon fishing in the Yemen? It's salmon in the Seine, right? It's not the... What's the river in France? Seine? Seine. It's not Seine, right? It's Seine. No, I'm just saying words. What comedian played the cranky old Miracle Max? Seine, yes, haha, I was right. Miracle Max, played by Billy Crystal, folks. Wallace Shawn, no, that's the other guy, but he's in this movie, so pretty close. And now it's time for the final question here in Princess Bride Trivia. Please let me know how difficult you want this question to be. Easy, medium, or hard? That's up to you. Hard it is. Hard it is. Now 0, 10 to 20 points. Those are your options for final wager. But this is the only question in the game that you will lose those points wagered if you get the question wrong. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Bing, bang, boom. Final question. What was the name of the Dread Pirate Roberts who preceded Wesley? Who preceded Wesley? And also has been vacationing in Argentina, I think, right? I think that's the line. Yeah, vacationing in Argentina, something like that. Fun fact, Prince Humperdinck's actor was also the vampire from the original Fright Night. Oh, should have called it Sane Salmon. That's pretty good. Sane Salmon. Salmon fishing in the Seine. Fishing salmon in the Seine. Sane salmon. Salmon sane. I don't know. I got nothing. I got nothing. It's Ryan. It's Ryan. His name's Ryan. His real name was Ryan. If my poop is green, should I go to the doctor? I mean, I don't know. I'm no doctor. So maybe? Salmon fishing in the Yemen. Ladies and gentlemen, the Princess Bridiest of us all. Zant Spectro up with 74 points. J Blow in second, Summer in third, Exodia Finder in fourth, Groove in fifth, and Quiz Trust in sixth. We've got time for one more game, folks, so what are we playing? Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat, what topic should we tackle next? Is it a baseball kind of day? Is it an MCU kind of day? Is it a 1990s kind of day? Maybe it's a US history. Maybe it's space. Maybe it's Star Wars. Maybe it's UK. Should do UK. Okay, that's right. I said I was gonna put UK there afterwards. I forgot about that. 2010s movies, you got it. It's going in the poll. If you ate food/candy with lots of green food coloring, you're probably okay. We did eat a lot of food yesterday, so UK centric. Okay, I'm putting UK centric on there. I'm putting 2010s movies, and I'll put some other ones. I'll be right back after doing a quick ad break. One sec. Stay hydrated, folks. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about this. I just accidentally clicked on it, so don't worry, that won't necessarily be it. In fact, it won't be, because right now UK-centric is in the lead. There's still time to vote, so make sure to vote if you haven't already. Everything else is tied, but it looks like UK-centric is gonna take this one home. So don't worry, I'm gonna start a new party here. So stick with me. Stick with me, UK-centric. Boom! There's your new game code, 647125. Let me change it here on the thingy. Game code. 647125. Boom! There it is. Quiznis, Diana. Oh no, Quinzis. Quinzes. That's pretty good. I almost got all mixed up in my mouth. Folks, if you're out there in the Twitchoverse and you haven't joined us yet, now's the perfect time. It's about to be our final game of the day. So download the app right here. It's on your favorite app store. It's called Sporcle Party and it's totally free. Go download it, type in that game code over there, 647125. Come play some British trivia with us. I guess not technically British, right? British. So what's the biggest circle? Biggest circle is UK, and then within UK there is Britain, right? And then Britain is here within UK. So like someone can be a United Kingdom. Who would you call someone from the United Kingdom? UK, then British. But who do you call someone from the United Kingdom? Great Britain is an island. Yes. But do you call them England is the next biggest by area? European. You're right. That's probably true. Let's get into it, folks. Here we go. Question number 1. Paul Potts, a manager at Carphone Warehouse at the time, was the first winner of what talent show competition? Paul Potts, a manager at Carphone Warehouse. I don't even know what that is. What the heck is Carphone Warehouse? Oh, what do you call someone from the UK? You call them Scottish, English, Welsh, and Northern Irish. British, except Northern Ireland, which is understood to be British. What? British, except Northern Ireland, which is understood to be British. I'm confused on what that means. I always forget the difference between Ireland and Northern Ireland. Well, they haven't forgotten. Paul Potts, a manager at Carphone Warehouse at the time, won Britain's Got Talent. America's Got Talent is funny, but I can't give it to you. That's just straight up wrong. It's question number 2. What is the northernmost city to have produced an English Premier League champion in football? What is the northernmost city to have produced an English Premier League champion in soccer? Guess there might not be a collective term for people from the UK. I vote for Kingleys. I like that one. We'll call them Kingsingtons. If someone says they're Northern Irish, their nationality is still understood to be a British citizen. I see. What is the northernmost city to have produced an English Premier League champion in football? That's Blackburn. Not Bristol, not Leeds, not Lancaster, not Liverpool, not Newcastle. That was a hard one. Dang, toughie. Question 3. What was the mantra that Theresa May was ridiculed for repeating excessively during her party's ill-fated general election campaign? Call us Brits. Yeah, there you go. Can we just call everyone from the UK a Brit? That's pretty good. I like that. What was the mantra that Theresa May was ridiculed for repeating excessively during her party's ill-fated general election campaign? Man. British politics question. Let's find out. Strong and stable. Strong and stable. I will, I might, I may. Make Britain Great Again is very funny. And you guys are on the same wavelength there, Spring, Wisconsin and Miss Rumphius. Mother May I, pretty good. Strong and stable, there you go. Quiznis Diana's got it. Good. Must be a Brit. Which city's former name was Duroliponte? Duroliponte. It's a toughie. I don't know. Duroliponte. Question number 4. Which city's former name was Duroliponte? Duroliponte. Say it really fast. You can't even tell. Duroliponte. See? I pronounced it right. Probably. Well, this city is now known as Cambridge. Cambridge. Not Durham, not Liverpool. That's hard. Yeah, it is. London. No. Listen, everyone got that one wrong. That's tough. Question 5. What Banksy work got partially shredded during a Sotheby's auction? I should really know what this is. I've seen this word a bunch, but I don't know how to pronounce it. Sotheby? Sotheby? During a Sotheby auction in 2018. I remember this. I saw it. I saw it on Twitter. Saw a little video. It was like, and it was like, wow, Banksy, you're pretty cool, but like also you do just. It's weird because I feel like Banksy makes rich people art, even though he like makes art that makes fun of rich people, but he's still doing it for rich people. You know what I mean? Kind of weird. I don't know how I feel about Banksy. Gotta remember to cram through shows on the BBC next time before taking this back. Yeah. Who was the artist for that piece? That was just a banana taped to a wall. Oh, hold on. I'm getting it. How to say Sotheby's. Sotheby's. There's an R in there? There's like a sneaky R? Banksy feels more like a 2010s thing. It does, doesn't it? It does. This was called Balloon Girl. I remember now. Girl with balloon. Yeah, there you go. The balloon thing. You know what? I'm giving to you there, group. That's good enough for me. I feel good about that. Question number 6. What does letter G stand for in MG? A marquee best known for its open 2-seater sports car. What does the letter G stand for in MG? A marque best known for its open 2-seater sports car. Ah, yes, MG. Oh no, R. I say it. I say it with the R. Oh, no R. So Sotheby. 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 I'm gonna go with that. Is that right? Maybe. Question 6. What does the letter G stand for in MG in their garages? Or, sorry, garages. Garages. Not Metro and Golden Mayer. Not Grand. Not Grand with an E. Not Gutenberg. Not Gaines, fortunately. But garages. Bath and Bristol lie on the banks of what river? Question number 7. Bath and Bristol lie on the banks of what river? Is this a passable voice? I can't tell. It's hard. It's funny because I record a podcast with a mate of mine that has an English accent, and so I listen to him constantly for hours, and I still don't think I can do it very well. But I try. Bath and Bristol lie on the banks of what river? Avon. Avon! Hometown, represent! Got a tick bite in that river. Hui! No fun there. No fun there. Not the Thames, not the Tyne, but Avon. Bed Bath and Bristol. Yes. I've been to both of these cities and just went blank. Banana was done by Maurizio Cantillon, an Italian artist, known primarily for his hyper-realistic sculptures and installations. His satirical approach to art has resulted in him being frequently labeled as a joker or prankster of the art world. Good for that guy. I like him already. Let's submit those answers and go to question number 8. Who was Scotland's first minister during the 2014 referendum on independence, after which he was replaced by Nicola Sturgeon? Oh, stop doing that. Fair. Yeah. Okay, I already know what you're talking about, and I have stopped. Who was Scotland's first minister during the 2014 referendum on independence, after which he was replaced by Nicola Sturgeon? Nicola. That's just a good name. Nicola. It's fun to say. Who was it? It was Alex Salmond or Salmond. Is it like a sneaky silent L like salmon? I don't know. Freddy Tuna. I mean, clearly. Oh man. Sturgeon to salmon. Wow. James Alexander Malcolm Mackenzie Nicholas Flamel. Question number 9. What is Britain's longest motorway? What is Britain's longest motorway? They're both fishy. No, just pronounced like regular salmon. Salmon. There you go. There you go. You make some pretty good throat lozenges. Who does? Michael Caney? I don't know. Don't know, Michael. I lost it already. It's too far gone. No, just pronounced like right. Oh, I already said that one. What is Britain's longest motorway, folks? M6. M6, not M4, not M5, not Route 66, not the A1. Only Spring, Wisconsin is getting this one right. Dang. Question number 10. What Monty Python's full feature film was advertised in Sweden with posters reading, "So funny, it was banned in Norway"? That's really good. That's really good. What Monty Python full feature film was advertised in Sweden with posters saying, "So funny, it was banned in Norway"? Got worried when I saw M1. Yep. Nicola. I was making a, Ricola. I see. Joke for those who remember the commercials. That's pretty good. What Monty Python movie was that? It was Life of Brian. Life of Brian. Not Holy Grail, but the other more popular one. I don't know. I mean, clearly, Monty Python the Holy Grail is their most popular full feature-length movie. Would you say Life of Brian is their second most popular, or would you say it would be like, I guess it is that one. I almost said History of the World Part 1, but that's Mel Brooks, right? That's Mel Brooks. Yeah. What's the other one? There's another pretty popular one. Oh man, Meaning of Life. That's the one I was thinking of. I wonder whether it got banned due to blasphemy. Maybe it wasn't banned. I don't know. I guess that answers your question. Yep. Yes, it does. It's the final question, folks. UK-centric, final question. What's it gonna be? Ooh, a medium. A rare medium. Now, how much are you willing to bet on this rare medium? 0, 20, or 0, 10, or 20 points? Here we go. Ooh. Here we go. What is the name of the tight-fisted shop owner in Doncaster in the original Open All Hours series? Wow, that's a whole lot of stuff I don't know. -7, here I come. Yep. I wonder whether, nope, not remembering others. Second is likely correct. Yes. Meaning of Life is the one I was thinking of though. Meaning of Life, Life of Brian, Holy Grail. That's kind of, those are their big 3 feature films, I think it's fair to say. What is the name of the tight-fisted shop owner in Doncaster in the original Open All Hours series? His name, Arkwright. Arkwright. Angus McPoutyface Del Boy. Just Darren, yes. Yes, tight-fisted shop owner, yes. Oh my God, what I don't know this, I'm not 50. I want my 20-point wager back. I'm sorry, those wagers are non-refundable. So sorry about that. The impressive clergyman's brother. Dang, that was a medium? Whoo-wee! Well, Ava Riley taking first place there with 18 points. Wow, it was a hotly contested race up there. Quinzess Diana in second, Ingoni in fourth, Bob's your uncle in fourth, Group in fifth, Spring, Wisconsin in sixth, Zant Spectro in seventh, Owlet in eighth. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for playing. I'm gonna hit play again, but that's our last game of the day, folks. We play 3 games every day, and we play every Tuesday and Wednesday, so make sure to come back next Tuesday on All Saints Day, when, well, you know what, I've just decided we're gonna be doing Saints trivia, so get ready. I mean, come on, right, Darren? Right? Darren, we can come up with at least 13 Saints questions for next Tuesday, right? Come on now. That's not that bad. Right? Right? Oh, what's this? Landonia says, Norway banned this movie for 1 year for blasphemy, then gave it an 18 rating and included a warning from the censors at the beginning. It has been marketed in Sweden as the film that is so funny it was banned in Norway. Ireland banned the movie for blasphemy in 1987. Until 1987. Dang, I actually didn't know that Norway was so religious. I had no idea. Does that still hold up today? Don't know. Doesn't matter. Not part of the trivia that we're doing today. So just make sure to come back next week when I guess we do get kind of religious next week when we do trivia about Saints. It's all Saints trivia, folks. It's gonna be about the football team. It's gonna be about places that have Saint in their names. It's gonna be about that Green Day song, Saint Jimmy. And maybe some other real saints. Okay, bye, see you then.